not standing up today, we'll have a blanket and a strap for our practice today. So if you want to gather either of those, if you don't have those handy, you can do that. And then we'll find a nice grounded stance with the feet a little wider than hip width apart, grounded down, spreading those toes really wide, and then pressing them down into the mat. So feeling the feet really active here, the arches lifting, connecting with the earth. And then feel that connectivity, that energy of strength and intentionality rising up through your body. Crown of the head reaching towards the sky. You can rotate your palms to face towards the world in front of you. If it feels okay for your balance to close your eyes, you can do that. Or just soften the gaze downward towards the ground. And then begin to deepen the breath. And let's follow the breath. The inhale coming up through the soles of the feet. Through the crown of the head, and then the exhale, crown of the head back down through the body to connect through the soles of the feet. So a couple breaths like this here. So continuing to breathe here, I'm just going to share a little pondering here for us, for our practice today. So one of the things, well, we just started the Spring Vitality Circle this week. And so much of what that is about is cultivating habits. So reflecting on habits that are not working for us, and then cultivating habits that support our well-being, our realizing our full potential, vitality, vibrancy. And at first it can be kind of exciting to add something new into your routine. And then after a while it becomes kind of not so exciting, and yet we still need to show up with consistency. And consistency is something that we can really benefit from if we relax the idea that it needs to look the same way all the time. So just like our intention to wake up before the sunrise means that that wake up time shifts throughout the year because the sunrise changes, our consistency of showing up just means that we show up, we do the thing, but maybe the extent to which we do it shifts. So today we're going to tune into that awareness of how would you like to be showing up for your own health, your own well-being, especially with this springtime energy kind of propelling you, encouraging you towards some new awareness. And then how can we show up? One of my favorite oft said quotes is, do what you can where you are with what you have. So letting go of the black and white thinking, the all or nothing thinking, and being like, okay, if I'm going to move my body every day, today I don't have much time, I'm still going to do 10 jumping jacks, even if I can't do a half an hour of yoga, or go for a run, or whatever it is. So how can we allow consistency to be true while also allowing it to mean that we're adaptable? So a couple more breaths here, just seeing how that resonates with you in your own life right now. And beginning to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Feel those toes wiggle into the mat. And we'll inhale, sweeping the arms out and up, opening the eyes if they are still closed. Sweeping the arms out and up. We're going to bring the palms together, bend the knees, and come down to a high squat. Not very deep. Inhale, lifting back up. And exhale, opening the arms out to the sides. Again, inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Palms pressed together, coming down into a squat, maybe a little lower. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, floating the arms out and down. We'll do this 2 more times with your breath. Nice, and then letting the arms hang by the sides, and we'll swing side to side, picking up the opposite heel from the side that you're twisting to, and letting the arms tap against the body, little love taps, waking up maybe the angling, so we're connecting with the heart or the kidneys on the back body. And then slowing this down. And we'll come to reach over towards the left side and see if you can pick up that right foot. And maybe you begin to reach down towards the floor. Challenging your balance here. And then coming back up. And we'll twist slowly to the other side, finding your balance here on your right foot, and then lifting the left foot up, reaching down, and now coming back up, and let's twist again side to side. And then slowing it down and coming back over to the left side. You can pivot that left foot out a little bit. And again, we're going to lift the right foot up. See if you can stay really steady and stable. Reaching to the floor, maybe touching. And then coming back up. And gently rotating around to the other side. Right toes might pivot. And then reaching down, lifting that left leg up. Maybe this time reaching all the way down to the floor. And then coming back up. And we'll twist. Letting this shift, we're being consistent in our twisting, but where our nourishing with touch might change. All right, coming back to center, hands to the hips, big hip circles. I love all the bird song. Good morning, birds. And let's go back the other way, reversing direction. Hips. One more circle. Awesome. And then let's just shake it out a little bit. Shake, 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 shake. You jump around. Great. So we're going to come to the top of the mat. And we can set the blanket and the strap to the side for right now. Coming to the top of your mat, standing in Tadasana here. So again, grounding down through the feet, activating the toes, pressing them down. Feel that conscious activation coming up through your body. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale to a flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale down. Place the hands, step your right foot back behind you. High or low lunge, finding your balance. If you want the blanket underneath your knee in the middle of the mat, feel free to find that. Take an inhale here, lifting tall through those fingertips. And then as you exhale, open the elbows wide, opening the heart. Finding out through the palms of your hands. Looking up slightly. Deep breath. With your next inhale, reaching the arms back up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back to a down dog. Walking out your dog. And then bringing yourself to stillness. With your next inhale, pulling forward towards a plank pose, and then letting the hips drop. You can float the legs or let them rest on the floor, opening the heart, opening the belly, shoulders away from the ears. And then we're gonna roll over onto our left side here. So we're gonna come down, placing the, what is this, your right foot in front of the left leg here on the floor, and you can come down onto the forearm, left forearm here. So we're gonna do, this is a find your own adventure moment. We're gonna do some expansion and contraction here. So we're gonna, option number one is to inhale, reaching the right arm back behind you, and then exhale, bringing the elbow towards the knee. So you can feel the opening and then contracting in, okay? Option number two, which is a little more challenging, is we're going to lift the hips up, open here, and then we're gonna bring that left knee and right elbow towards each other. Okay, so we'll do 5, whichever version you like best. There's 2. Take your time. 3, 4, 5. Nice. Oh, feels so good. If you've lifted your hip up, you can drop it back down. And we're gonna make our way onto our bellies, onto the mat here. And finding the strap behind you between your hands. So you're gonna bring your arms out kind of wide, at least shoulder width apart. So you're gonna pull the hands away from each other as the arms lift, and then let this lift up your head and your legs. And 2 deep breaths here. Noticing how you would like to show up more consistently. One more inhale. Exhale, lowering down. You can move the strap out of the way. Inhale, press back through hands and knees. Do a child's pose. And with your next inhale, coming forward, hands and knees. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl the toes under. Exhale, press back down, dog. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. Keep the left hand on the floor. Inhale, twisting right arm up towards the sky. And if you'd like, you can drop that back knee. Let the right knee fall out to the side, and then bend the left knee and reach back for it with your hand. You can also lasso that foot with your strap and hold on to the strap. We'll take 2 deep breaths here. Beautiful. And releasing. And step forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold, shake the head. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Soft knees here. And with your next inhale, we're going to sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Palms pressed together. And exhale, hands to the heart. So before we do the other side, we're going to find the strap and loop the strap around the ball of the right foot here. We're going to kind of hold on kind of farther down, placing the hand on the hip, and begin to lift that right leg up. So to whatever extent you can, and you might use both your hands to take a little more of the slack out here, and you can lift this leg up. So see if you can find this like inner place of alignment, integrity, consistency within yourself while you're navigating this adaptability of balancing here. One more inhale. And as you exhale, you can release the strap down, and we'll switch sides. So we're going to put the left foot into the strap, and hold on further down, right hand to the right hip, and begin to pick this leg up. You'll probably find that one leg is a lot stronger for balancing. My right leg as a base is much easier to balance on. So see if you can find this ease here. If you need to move towards a wall or hold on to a piece of furniture, feel free to do that too. Practicing our balance, and balance often means adaptability. It means staying afloat amidst whatever is happening. One more inhale. Exhale, releasing down. Good job. All right, so we're going to do that whole sequence that we just did on the other side. So I'm going to come to the other side of my mat so I can stay facing you here. So finding Tadasana pose, actively Connecting here. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale down, place the hands, the left foot back behind you, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Drop that back knee if you would like for better balance. And one thing that I want everybody to be aware of is if you're in a high lunge, you're on the ball of the foot. You're not rotating the heel to the floor, okay? No. That's a warrior pose, okay? If you're in a high lunge, you're on the ball of your foot. This is very important for the hips here. It changes the hips. Okay, so take an inhale. And exhale, open the elbows out to the sides, gazing up, opening the heart, little back bend here, expanding into this beautiful welcoming of spring. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, touch the mat. Beautiful. Press back. Down dog. Walking out your dog. And then pulling forward to a plank pose. You can hold here. You can also drop your hips, open your heart. See if you can keep those legs floating. If not, feel free to drop them. Opening the heart. And then from here, we're going to come over onto the right side body. Right forearm comes to the mat. We're going to cross the left foot in front of the right leg. So remember these options. We're going to open the left arm no matter what, and then bring the elbow towards the knee. So option number one. Option number two is to lift the hips up, really pressing into that right foot. And we're going to open up and then pressing into the left foot. And then bring the right knee up. So we'll do 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! And coming down onto your belly. And finding the strap between your hands. Like hip width apart. And then pressing the hands away from each other. You might feel this kind of fire up your triceps here. With your next inhale, lift up arms, head, and legs. And staying here for a couple breaths. One more inhale. And exhale, lowering back down, releasing the strap. Just turn the cheek to one side and just rest for a moment, letting the body soften into the support of the earth. The belly of you connecting with the belly of the earth. And then bringing the hands back underneath the shoulders. And we'll press up to a cobra. And then press back to a child's pose. With your next inhale, pulling forward, hands and knees. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl the toes under and press back to a down dog. Your next inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. And you can drop the back knee. We're going to keep the right hand on the floor. Inhale, lift the left arm up. And then you can flex the left foot, let the knee fall out to the side. And if you'd like, you can bend the right knee, holding onto the right foot with the left hand. You can also lasso it with your strap. Couple breaths here. Soften the jaw. And releasing, bringing the hands forward and step forward to the top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold, shake the head around. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Soft knees. With your next inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Palms press together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath, noticing. Showing up consistently. We're going to find the strap again. And putting it under the ball of the right foot. The left hand to the left hip, and we'll begin to pick that leg up again, balancing. You might take a closer grasp of the strap or bend your elbow. So you're welcome to stay here and balance like we did last time. If you'd like a little more challenge, you can try moving your leg out to the side. Just notice how that means your whole being adapts, recalibrates to balance here. And bringing it back to center. Take an inhale and exhale, releasing down. Lovely. And we'll do the other side. Remember, you can always hold on to something other than your hip if you would like. A wall or a piece of furniture. Helps if you find a focal point to help keep the gaze steady. The left leg lifted now, nice tall spine, feeling that inner integrity, just like everything's centered in alignment. And if you'd like, you can move the leg out to the side. And coming back to center, take an inhale and exhale, releasing down. Beautiful. Bringing your strap with you, we're going to come down onto our backs. And once again, placing the strap around the ball of the right foot. Extending it up towards the sky. And we'll do a little stretching, laying down through the hip. So bringing the strap just into the right hand. Take an inhale here, keeping the left hip grounded down. Exhale, open the leg out to the side. And then inhale, coming across the body, switch the strap into the left hand and guide the leg over into a twist. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, opening to the right. Exhale across, twisting to the left. And stretch the right arm out to the side. One more time. Lovely. And then coming back to center, releasing the strap. Maybe realigning the spine if it feels like it needs that. And then we'll switch legs. So left leg extends up, right leg extends out on the mat. We're holding the strap just with the left hand to start with. Right hip stays grounded down. Take an inhale. And exhale. Leg goes out to the left. Notice how this leg might feel different, the sensations. Inhale. Coming up, switch the strap over into the right hand and come into a twist. Inhale. Coming back up. Exhale. And across. One more time. Inhale, coming across to the left. And exhale, twisting to the right. And then coming back to center, releasing the strap, setting it to the side, hugging the knees into your chest. Let the knees come away from each other, reach through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose. And you can rock a little side to side here. If there's any final poses that you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, setting yourself up well, perhaps a blanket under your head or your knees or covering you up. Letting your arms rest by your sides. And place your palms down for grounding or up for receptivity. Closing the eyes, softening the jaw, softening the breath. Allowing your breath to be this consistent rhythm that you feel through your whole being. Evidence that consistency can truly be embodied for you. And trust yourself to show up and be adaptable. press back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. If you're ready, gently bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. Sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words from James Clear to wash over you. In theory, consistency is about being disciplined, determined, and unwavering. In practice, consistency is about being adaptable. Don't have much time? Scale it down. Don't have much energy? Do the easy version. Find ways to show up depending on the circumstances. Let your habits change shape to meet the demands of the day. Adaptability is the way of consistency. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.